On a quiet, moonlit night, Luna, a brave little girl in a red cloak, stood at the edge of the whispering woods. The trees towered over her, their leaves rustling with secrets as shadows danced across the forest floor. The air was thick with mystery, and Luna could feel it in her bones.
This forest feels different tonight, but I have to find out what's hidden inside.
As Luna ventured deeper into the forest, the trees closed in around her, and the path grew darker and more mysterious. The only light came from her lantern, casting a warm glow on the forest floor. Suddenly, Luna noticed something unusual: tiny, glowing footprints shimmering in soft blues, greens, and pinks, leading her further into the darkness.
What are these glowing footprints? They look like fairy tracks.
Without hesitation, Luna followed the trail, unaware of the shadows that seemed to watch her from behind the trees. Luna emerged into a clearing bathed in soft moonlight. The scene was serene, with fireflies dancing around a small, crystal-clear pond that reflected the light of the moon, creating a magical glow. At the center of the clearing stood a twisted, ancient tree with a gnarled, hollow trunk. The glowing footprints led right up to it, and the tree seemed to pulse with an ancient energy.
Fireflies? And this tree, it's ancient, but there's something special about it.
With cautious steps, Luna approached the tree, sensing that something important was hidden inside. As Luna reached the ancient tree, she discovered a tiny, ornate door at its base. The door was covered in intricate carvings of mythical creatures and symbols, all glowing faintly in the light of her lantern.
A hidden door? What could be inside? Only one way to find out.
Taking a deep breath, Luna bravely stepped inside, her lantern lighting the way as she descended into the unknown. The staircase led Luna to a secret underground chamber. The room was filled with treasure chests and ancient artifacts, all covered in dust and cobwebs, but at the center of the chamber, something caught her eye: a glowing, golden key suspended in midair, radiating a soft light. The key seemed to beckon her closer, its glow reflecting in Luna's wide, curious eyes. Just as she reached out to take the key, the chamber began to shake. The walls vibrated and shadows in the room came to life, forming a dark, swirling mist. The dark mist engulfed the chamber, wrapping around Luna like a cold, icy fog. The mist was thick and swirling, obscuring her vision and filling the room with ominous whispers.
"Leave this place, little one. You don't belong here."
With a determined expression, reached out and grabbed the golden key. The moment she touched it, the mist recoiled and shrieked, retreating into the shadows. With the key in her hand, the underground chamber began to crumble. Stones fell and dust filled the air, but Luna didn't hesitate. She raced up the staircase, her lantern barely lighting the way as the stones crumbled down behind her. Bursting out of the tree and into the enchanted clearing, Luna was greeted by the first rays of dawn, breaking through the forest canopy and bathing the clearing in golden light. Back in the clearing, Luna noticed that the forest had changed. The trees no longer whispered ominously, but instead sang a joyful tune. The fireflies danced more brightly, and the entire forest seemed to be alive with joy. She looked at the glowing key in her hand, realizing it wasn't just any key, it was the key to the Midnight Forest's secrets. As she held it up, the key transformed into a beautiful necklace, glowing softly around her neck.
It's a necklace, a symbol of the forest's secrets, and my bravery.
Walking confidently through the woods, Luna smiled, the necklace shining around her neck, as if the forest itself was guiding her way. As she reached the edge of the forest, the owl from the beginning of her adventure flew down to her shoulder, as if to say goodbye. Luna stepped out of the woods just as the sun began to rise, painting the sky with vibrant colors: pinks, oranges, and golds. The scene was peaceful and warm, a stark contrast to the eerie beginning. She turned back to look at the forest one last time, a smile on her face, knowing she'd never forget the adventure she had.